Today. It's a very nice day out here in Illinois, and sounds like people are sighting in their rifles today. There you go. Hear that shot? You know what else we got to do? 3. There's 3 shots right there. Let's go put this over here. All right. Oh, I got to get a glove. That's right, guys. Let me change my live chat to live chat so I can see if anybody's in here. Hello, all my lurkers. Nobody's banned here unless you're a pedo or a clone. So feel free to type whatever you want. We got to get us a glove out. We got to get a possum out of the trap. Hey, Colette, good to see ya. I need to find a hammer. Here we go. When you catch a possum, you don't want to waste a bullet, so you get yourself a handy dandy hammer. Hi, dude. See, we got anything in that trap over there? I can't tell, it's too far away. Nope, nothing in that one, but over here, you can see, we got ourselves a big old possum here. Look out, they're coming for you. They're coming for you. Let go. Let's take him out. There he is. Sorry guys, I gotta do this off camera. But see, there's that ugly little possum. But I gotta do this off camera to make YouTube happy. They don't like when you do this on camera. He's dead a long time ago, but you know, I kind of like to whack him a couple times just to make sure. All right, that's one problem we got taken care of. I dropped it. And that's life on the farm, my people. Big old male. But you got to do that to protect your poultry. Make sure they don't eat your eggs. Kill your babies. Now I got to go chase the damn chickens out of there. And we have live traps here from downtown Tommy Brown. Also from my buddy Cole. Come on, out of here, you chickens, go. All chickens, go. Get out of here. Go. Go. No, you go. Get out of here. Go on, get. Go on. Everybody out of here. They're in there stealing cat food. All right, let's go throw the possum down in the pile. Sounds like a plan. I'll check chat real quick. Hey, Sunfish for Fish. Hey, Flathead. Oh, I'm not going to cook no possum. My old phone doesn't have that number I was looking for. All right, Kimmy. I'll send you my phone number, Kimmy. If that's what we were talking about. I don't even know anymore. I'm so confused. This possum's about 15, 16 pounds. It's pretty heavy. Run, run, here come the duckies. We'll see if there's anything over in this other live trap while we're over here. I don't think there is. Nope, there isn't. All right. Let's pitch this over into the possum pile. That's what they should do with nasty old women. Women that can't be nice should be thrown on a pile somewhere and left to rot. What do you think about that? You know, the other day I was laughing because somebody told me that they were a member of my channel and they donated to feed grain to my goats. Well, number one, my goats don't eat grain, people. They eat corn, clover, all kinds of neat things, buckwheat, but they sure don't eat any grain. And something even funnier was, they said they donated $15.99 a month. Then they donated $16.99 a month. And I got curious because I never really pay attention to, you know, the membership part and who's a member and who's not, because I like all you guys no matter what, whether you're members or not. It's no big deal. But I noticed one of my memberships is 99 cents. One is $4.99 and the other one's $9.99. So, you know, it's not like I got a lot of members either. I don't even have 20 members. So I took a look at it, and the person claiming to have been supporting me for years and years has never been a member on my channel. So imagine that. Imagine a liar calling someone else a liar. Unbelievable. But what do I expect, right? All right, I'm done bitching about it. I just thought that was funny, so I thought I'd say something about it. I got a pretty good kick out of it. And it's getting close to time for another drawing, so I might as well put that out there today too before I forget it. Hey guys, how you like my pajama pants? Groovy? Can you dig it? All right, you guys still got food there. When you're down and in trouble and you need a helping hand, let someone even the darkest nights, you just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Ooh, yes, I will, to see you again. I hope everybody's having a really good Christmas Eve. We got an egg. I got an egg. There's, oh, look, he's getting himself some chicken porn. Compliments of downtown Tommy Brown, the man with the rooster. Technically, corn is a grain, just saying. I always thought wheat, oats, stuff like that were a grain. Colette says they might round me up when I go on a rant. That's YouTube for you. Exactly, Flathead. The person has no life. That's absolutely true, Colette. I have heard an 9-day hate panel coming from that stream. Sunfish, you haven't got your used condom yet? Damn. I don't know what's holding it up. Hi, Sunny Stormy. Good to see ya. Hey, Sam. Good to see ya. Of course, I got little Miss Sunfish with me. Hey, Citizen Z. What's happening? Yeah, they got to be out here test firing their guns. That's way too loud. It's got to be on property. Let's go check water level. Look, guys, we're getting closer. Here's the water hole. Look at all the water down in there. We just bought a brand new sump pump, new 1-horse sump pump. Generators under there. Oh, we're gonna have to make a water run. Definitely got to make a water run today. Here you go. Here's the creepy little guys. They're out cruising around. Who's shooting? It's either Cole, Jamie, or Daniel. I'm not sure. Z. It's one of the three. Hi, guys. Hi, Malin. Hi, my sweetie. Melinda, Gizmo, Peanut, Smiley Twins. Hi, Peanut. Hey, Polly. What do you want there, Pinner? Hey, Kaylee. Everybody else's water's good. Hello, little young ones. I don't have any corn for you. Hag has it. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, little goatees. Now you're in for a treat, guys. We're actually going to go start the Kubota, and it's going to start. I actually fixed it right the last time. I took my time and did it right. I know, kind of scary, huh? All right, let me put some glasses on so I can see what you guys are saying. Hey, Jenny Jones. Hey, if anybody wants to know how to get away with self-defense in Illinois, how to legally get away with it, email me and I'll hook you up with a book a friend of mine wrote. Tells you how to get away with it in Illinois around all their messed up bullshit rules. I was gonna hook rats up with it, but I can't get a hold of them. All right, here we go. Preheat the diesel. We need water. Run, chicken, run. Here we go, walking down the street. We get the funniest looks from everyone we meet. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. People say we monkey around. We're too busy singing to wheel any wheelchairs around. You know they get old and crabby. They don't want to sing and play. They're the old generation. They've got nothing to say. They just want to yell and scream. Okay, I'll quit torching you. I don't want anyone else to leave. Yes, that is a wannabe tractor. That's the biggest piece of shit tractor ever made. A little 50 horsepower tractor will whip its ass. Z, on the way back, I'll show you a little Massey Ferguson. Hey, Kimmy, would you be so kind as to Google corn and see if corn is a grain? Here come the crazy turkeys. Here they coming after me. They just want to rip off what's left of my pee-pee. Hello, Leslie. Good to see ya. You have a 75 horse International. You traded in for a Ford. I would have loved to have that Ford. I'd like a little 8N or a 9N. Here you go. There's a little 30 horsepower Massey that'll outwork this Kubota. It's got a Hayes blow-proof racing clutch in it. I just got done putting in about 4 years ago, see? And it's only got about 10 miles on the motor. You better run, chicken. I'll run you over. What?
That thing spun a leak. It's empty again. It's got a leak.
What thing?
Their water thing. Their water container.
Outside?
Yes.
I just poured it out.
Oh. I was going to say, it's fucking empty again.
I poured it out.
Oh, I thought it leaked out. I was going to say, oh my God, we need another one.
No, honey, I poured it out.
It scared the hell out of me, you know?
Can I have a knife?
Yes, yeah. Let me open this thing.
Ah.
Oh man, that scared the hell out of me. I thought, man, now we need another, what do you call it?
What do you want to call it?
Yeah, a rubber bucket.
A cut 'em a wallet.
Rubber biscuit? No, we need a rubber bucket. Oh, look. Connor's wanting to meet only because he doesn't really notice that too much.
No, because he can't get through the fence to butt 'em.
Well, they're taking a hell of a chance putting their little heads through.
Stab, stab.
You know?
Take your junk.
Got it. Hi, Pinman. Hi, little boy. Hey, Donna. It's Donna. I wanna.
And little Donna,
It's little Donna.
you still wanna. I have lots of friends and I can be there anytime. Your little 380 don't scare my 40. Here she comes, just walking down the street. I bring you boredom. Na na na. Oh, that's right. I was gonna take you guys over to see Holly, wasn't I? Holly, where you at, Holly? There you are. There we go. There's Holly, guys. Hey, Mama. Hey, Holly. No snow, Z. This has been a really strange. I've lived here my entire life in Illinois, Z. And never in my life has it been this warm in December, ever. It's never been this warm in November, ever. I'm watching Barbarossa on Roku while listening. Leslie says, Hag, I'm wishing you a relatively uneventful and healing year. That means don't fall on your face. I had a Ford 8600. I traded it for the International.
Well,
that's a pretty good trade there, Z.
No guarantees I won't fall on my face. Cause
Hey, Hag.
What?
Do me a favor.
What's that?
Stay out of my way. Hey, stay out of my way. I don't want to eat my boogers because they're gross.
Hi, little one. Oh, I got showered.
Who? They're coming to take me away, ha ha ho ho hee hee, to the funny farm, where wheelchairs are beautiful all year long. And I'm so happy to drive those ramps, to see those nice young men in their clean white shirts. They're coming to change my diaper today. Hey, hey. What?
We're gonna have birth soon.
Why, you see something coming out of a badge?
Yeah.
What you got going on there?
Sure, see?
Nope, that's nothing.
Nothing? Okay.
Nope.
No plug?
Nope, that's no pussy plug.
Dude, check the fur out on this one, man. It's like cashmere.
It is cashmere.
Sweater.
Sweet.
It's beautiful goat. We're live! Coming to you.
It's 1 centigrade there. That means it's 32 Fahrenheit, right, Z?
Coming to you live from the farm of Misfits. Right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Jenny says it's 52. It's got to be at least 50 here, Kimmy and Johnny.
Notice how they all hang together. What's up with that?
I don't know. No birth, Jenny.
Not yet. Just the two boys.
We're still waiting. They're still playing games.
Well, you do know that horses can set the time of their own birth. They do not, they can actually hold back.
Yeah, I know. A lot of animals can.
I don't know about those.
I don't know about goats either. Never asked one.
But I know that horses can. Alright guys, how you doing? You got enough water? Okay.
Oh lady, I-oh.
Okay. They got enough
Grab
food.
your bucket, away we go.
Everybody got enough food and water here?
Yep.
Diana Ross! Where's your entourage? No bus today, huh? Apparently. You still walking
Oh.
if you don't care.
Okay, let's fire her up. Guys, now let's set the bucket. Bucket's got to come up, tilt forward. Don't extend the hydraulics all the way. Turn the key off. Leave it in gear. Put the seat up for the rain, and we're good to go. Now we're on our way.
Come on, Robbie. Bravo.
All right, let's rock it. I gotta go get that trap setting tool. Do you got dog food with you? Stay right by that log when you get done then, please. We'll even show you guys how to set an egg trap with the right tool. I'll actually break out the right tool to set the trap with instead of doing it the hillbilly way, the old-fashioned one-hand hillbilly way. This is it right here. Let's see. Yep, right there. That's the one.
Yeah, don't let the chickens know you're putting it there, or they will be the first ones to eat the shit out of it.
Chickens won't mess with it.
Yeah?
Yep. All right, guys.
All right.
That log right there, that's known as a drag. I'm just explaining to them what it is. And then you put this in between here. This goes here.
Hi, Henry.
And you press this down. Lock it in there. Set that in the ground.
Yeah, I just fed Henry some, so. Okay, come on, Henry. Here, over here. Hey, Henry. Hey, Henry. Henry. Toot, toot. Henry.
All right, hang on. I want to go get that other one from up here and set it down here. These are known as dog-proof sets because you can't catch a dog in them. Hag, want to bring me some of that food? All right, we'll set this one right here. Flip that over.
Oh!
All right, guys.
Head. Holy shitballs.
Let's make sure this is nice and free.
Damn, your boneyard got big.
Yeah, I got to get that out to Zebra here pretty soon. All right, guys, see you hook this through your trap here.
Done getting cannibalized, though.
Stick that on there.
Yeah, the chickens are all following me now because they think I have food.
That's fine.
Hi, chickies. Hi, chickies.
Angle this over a little. Here. A little more.
Oh, damn, they're all in the goat yard now. Come on, get out of there. Come on, guys.
Take out some teeth while we're here. A little bit of teeth. Look at all those skulls, man. If I was a carpenter and you were a lady, would you marry me anyways? Would you have my ducklings? Oh, George, eggnog's yucky, dude. Eggnog is yucky. You're right, Z. Eggnog is horrid. Yep, I'll take the moonshine too, Z.
So, I guess he's having a meltdown today. He got to experience that 700 times.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, I put those I don't know where those did I put them in here?
Me too.
I certainly
But, huh?
Shit.
I certainly
I had those I had those screws for the
I already put them in.
Oh, all right.
Oh, did you get the letter?
Then the only other thing I got to do is clean that out. Hang on, are my other things in here?
Drugs and stuff?
No, these. I want to do one more.
It's nice out today.
Right. Oh, you're gonna filter it?
Yeah, I want to do one more filter of this.
You want the other funnel?
You wanna-
Yeah, I could, dude.
I cleaned all the.
bowl. I'll take my bowl. Yeah, I think if you don't filter it, you're gonna have problems.
Well, I think if I don't filter it, I'm gonna have problems too. This top works like shit. I need another funnel to pour this through.
You know what that funnel reminds me of? One of those fucking cheap ass urinals.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're just pouring it in.
Yeah, for right now, till I can get it back to this other one.
If he smokes a cigarette.
Right?
It's kerosene. It ain't gonna blow up. Kerosene and gasoline are two different things.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but kerosene's not quite like diesel either.
Kerosene is just like diesel.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did run our furnace off kerosene for a while, didn't we?
Yes.
Forgot about that. When we couldn't get
Yeah, but I don't think you're gonna dump it in an expensive Caterpillar.
No.
And drive it around for a long time.
No.
That's only if you're in the army. You can get away with it.
Right?
It's
Be a little.
like an emergency.
Otherwise, it'd be a little too expensive, man.
Well, that too.
My old man used to look a beast and a half with aviation fuels and helicopters.
Oh, hey, that works too.
It's all right.
Go like a bat out of hell.
No, you said it made it run really quiet.
Really?
Those were the multi-tool motors.
I would,
M35A1 that has a 4468, I think it is. Multi-tool engine.
I would think that would be a hellacious, you know.
And it smells clean too.
Well, that's some pretty high-powered shit. AV fuel?
Just higher octane.
Yeah.
I think it's JP8. Although I don't think it's the same stuff they stick in a fiber form.
We use the starting floor to clean the
It's just fine for a helicopter.
clean that out with.
I don't know. I've never been in a helicopter.
Oh, I have.
I've been in all different kinds of planes, except for jet planes. I've never been in a big plane.
You know where it
Lots of
was?
little planes.
Over San Francisco Bay, flying around Alcatraz.
In a helicopter?
Well, it
Yeah,
was the
no
time
thanks.
we drove up there. My dad got some time off of work, so we drove through there. And he did that, and then he's all like, "Hey, let's go on this ride." Okay, I don't know. At the time in the '80s, it was probably like $100 a pop or something
Right.
for a quick whirly. But then he finds out the guy was a pilot in Nam, and then they start talking about Nam stuff, and then they start going around a really long time and doing this kind of shit. And
Cool. And you're sitting there going,
well, now
no.
I was in the back with a couple of old people that were really enjoying it.
That sounds like fun.
They thought they were going to get this leisurely tour around. Instead, we're going into a hot LZ to go pick up some bullshit.
Reliving the Nam days.
Right on.
But what was weird, I wasn't as paranoid about it as flying in a fucking plane.
Well, no, because you have a very experienced pilot at the fucking helm there, you know? Extremely experienced.
The one thing that a helicopter has,
Yeah.
that a jet or a prop plane doesn't,
Uh-huh.
it's called auto-rotation. It'll slow you down. It's not guaranteed to save your life. but
No,
there's
not at all.
It extends the odds a little bit.
Right.
It didn't quite work out for Kobe Bryant.
Well,
But,
Nothing quite worked out for Kobe Bryant.
didn't work out for what's his name either, for Alpine. Stevie Ray Vaughan.
this was a helicopter
I
crash?
believe so. Helicopter crash right outside of Wisconsin.
I thought usually these guys die in these little fucking puddles. Like Buddy Holly and all.
Yeah, they were flying him in from whatever hotel he was staying at. I'm guessing Chicago or Milwaukee. And they were flying him over to the venue. And fucking, yeah, went down. Or flying him away from the venue. I don't remember exactly which, but yeah. It was a big outdoor theater, like humongous, just beautiful. The acoustics were excellent.
The helicopter I wasn't in wasn't really anything cool. It was just a Bell Ranger, so it was kind of ferry people around.
Right.
Or they use as air, or they used to use as air ambulances back in the 80s.
Did you have a flashlight on you, Hag? Do you want to go into the garage and look in the heater? Open the fuel tank and look in there and see how nasty the inside of that is?
Want me to bring it out?
What he,
Yeah, you could do that too if you want.
Yeah, I'll just bring it out. I'll take it out.
All right, that takes care of the rest of the kerosene. All right, now I can look at chat again. Sorry, people. Hey, DC Accuracy, Kimmy. Hey, Bruce Davis, Jenny Jones, and my best friend, Nightbot.
Alright, chickens. Yeah, I'm gonna go close the door.
Hey, come on, man. It looks like there's a bunch of floaties and shit.
Yeah, there looks like some shit down in there.
But, you know, to get a lot of that, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to run it. Let the first filter pick up a lot of that shit.
Yeah, I know. I just want to spray a bunch of this shit in here and then shake it around and pour out what I can, dude.
Oh, for the moisture.
Yeah.
And on that note, I'm out. I can't breathe.
Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road.
Is that a new way to get rid of the old lady? Spray fucking starting fluid at her?
Right? I think that pretty much got it, dude.
Did it come out?
Oh yeah. Bunch of water and shit right there, dude. So it served its purpose. Then we just gotta refill it. See how much crap we got out of this bitch. I'll bet you it's a lot too, dude. Oh yeah.
Right?
I'd say that was well worth it.
Right? And you got some rust and shit on it. Up.
I don't know how clean it is, dude. Rest of it might fall off once it dries.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Piece of this. Man, this looks like it was some kind of fucking battery operated pump.
Oh yeah, I seen those on there. They're like $15.
I don't know how the fuck you use it though. It looks like it's broken. Unless you know some magic. Seems to be broken. Like the switch is broke out of it.
We can always send it to Rick Crude all night. Yeah, I don't think it's bad.
It works.
It's okay. Cool.
It works, Dave.
No, I couldn't hear the motor kick on.
Yeah, it's very quiet. How beautiful. Probably ruined my pen doing this. I should go get a stick.
We can use that to clean the sand out of Merv's vag.
Right? Hey, this stupid pump would probably pump the water out of that fucking well down there.
They ask you how you did it, you show them that piece of crap.
Right.
Well, yeah.
All right, I'm getting sick of tearing my pen up.
You should have used Amazon's extended warranty.
Right?
Yeah, I've seen that same one. I just didn't know how it worked. I don't think it would have been any to the Envoy.
No, probably not.
That heater looks like you could put it on top of a water heater, and then you got a German.
Hey Jenny, if you go into the banned words and you type those words into the banned words, it'll stop the bots from putting the porn sites in there. That's the only way to stop them, because it makes a new account every fucking, it's probably making 60 accounts a minute, dude. So the only way to really do it is to take and put that .tck or whatever, TCH, in the banned words, and then they can't post it. That's the only way to outsmart these little wiener heads.
Why, they could be promoting some quality material.
It's a bunch of perverted, crappy porn, dude.
Like from Asia?
Like worse, man. What kind of bees are ghosts scared of? Tucson bees. Is that right, DC? Tucson bees?
And maybe Merble banger in the ass.
Okay, that's all we have in this one.
All full?
Yep.
There's still some in the can?
Yeah, we still have some in that other thing. But we might want to run that through something before we pour it in there. Or we can save the can for later.
Is there anything in there?
Yeah.
Well, straighten out that shit and put it in there.
Do what?
Straighten out the stuff that's in here and put it in there.
No, that's
Oh, that's clean?
empty.
Oh, okay.
There's still more in there, and this isn't full.
Oh,
But this is all kerosene, so if we run this on the inside, it won't smell.
oh.
But
Oh, you're going to run it in the house?
with the diesel, no, I was going to put it in the garage, dude.
Oh. I don't notice the smell anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, this will, like,
Oh,
even if you have everything closed, dude,
oh.
the Caro fumes won't kill you, where the diesel fumes will get to you after a while. Alright. We add that to our crap. Now all we gotta do is take it in, fire it up, see if it works. Last thing on the agenda, dude. Yeah, unless you want to hook up, unless you want to, like, just bring it over here and hook it up outside here, dude. Because I think that orange cord's live. I'm going to put this over by all our other shit, dude. There you go, you're all set up. You should have your wrench now so you can post links and shit, dude.
I still didn't find that goddamn nut.
Which one?
The lug nut.
Oh, for the
Yeah.
tire?
Yeah. I sifted through all this bullshit. The dirt, these magnets. Fucking walked away from me. Oh well.
Yeah, baby.
Get 5 minutes or 5 miles.
I think the 5 miles is coming first. Oh yeah, look at her go. We be ready now, dude.
Right?
It's old and it's ugly, but it works, guys. Holy shit, dude. Fuck it, that's yours, man. I'm too high on the pussy list to grab it. Dr. Falsely, the Christmas poo. Happy holidays, everyone, and please remember that I'm a liar. Bouncer Slab sent me from the sewage plant. All right. Any friend of a bouncer is a friend of ours.
Just like brand new.
Just don't get in any wheelchairs and stay away from the desert.
We'll have to drop a hydrogen bomb on you.
Right? Now I still gotta fix that fucking sump pump. I wonder if I should go get that other pump and pump that water out now. Or not.
It's supposed to be dry for the next several days.
Is it? Let me see if I can find a Phillips screwdriver here real quick then. Oh, dude, did you buy a circuit tester?
That's yours.
Mine? I never bought one of these in my life, dude.
Yeah, this one was in a package. Yeah, in that package right there. This was yours. It was
Okay.
It was in the toolbox.
I never bought one, dude, so I don't know what to tell you.
Well, yeah, I don't.
Somebody bought it for me then. Or
Yeah.
someone bought it and stuck it in there. Some shit. Alright, I'll use this thing. I'm gonna go down and get that fucking other sump pump. We'll give it.
Yeah, I thought you knew that.
We'll give it a whirl. No, dude, I didn't.
Oh.
If I would have known that, I would have jerked off with that down there.
Oh. Well, I had it on the seat for the longest time because that's what I used to try to do that, and I thought I did it right.
Got ya.
Well, I didn't know what color wires was what. So wires.
Here we go.
Now I gotta buy a unit back. Damn on.
A what?
Remember the old computer? What was it from the '60s? Univac was in a big building.
Oh, yeah.
about to take a dump.
Yep. Son of a whore. You guys how to rig this hillbilly style. The motor shot, so we'll have to jump start it to make it work. And those stupid chickens knocked over all my stuff. This motor that we're gonna mess with doesn't have a start capacitor because it's just a little piece of crap. Okay, so here we go, guys. We're gonna leave the we're gonna leave the electric off. We'll turn it on start, choke it. All right. Here we go. We're gonna idle it up. Turn on our electric. No start capacitor. So we're gonna have to do this one by hand. Come on, turn. have brought that screwdriver. Finally. Now I'm not gonna have enough cord. Motherfucker. Hey dude, can you drag that towards me a little? Just the whole thing.
Ready for what?
No, can you grab like the two ends and bring the whole unit over about a foot? Yeah, that's cool. I just don't have enough electrical cord to make it. I think I just killed it. Had enough. I'll finish it off when I have a Phillips screwdriver. Trying to get that fucker to spin with that curved thing is a pain in the ass. And I don't want to burn the new pump up going down in that hole. So, nah, I'm gonna call it, dude. My fucking back's whipping my ass right now. I fucked around too long making those peanut butter things. I made them super heavy duty, man. Hello, people. Are you tired of me messing around with all that shit? Hey, Mammy, good to see ya. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Sam. Hey, 907. Yeah, it is a pain in the ass, Trump. Yes, Trump, Dave is here. Who do you think's been doing all the work, dude? Trump asks me questions about Dave, and then I go ahead and fuck everything up trying to answer them. All right, now, I lost my space where I was, so I lost everybody's chat. All right, nothing in the nest. Hello, I love you, won't you tell me your name? Go, you retarded birds. Look at this big mess you guys made me. Asses. See if I can get some cat food. Here we go. Let's go bait the live trap back here. See if we can get us something. Walking down the street. Oh shit, I just got a battery warning, guys. Okay. There's some bait. We're gonna run for the border now. We'll go put some electric to the phone. All right, no eggs over here. Shit.
Dollar General sales on Christmas.
Is it?
Saturday, yeah. 25th.
What's today? Friday?
Yeah, 24th.
Sweet. We should go tomorrow, dude.
Stocking up on all that bullshit you can't live without.
Dites, dude.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I need my Tucson, Arizona deep dependency super absorbent dites, dude.
Hey, you watch it. You might start just scrapping in them and then selling them online as art.
Right? Hey, don't tell her that. She might fucking do it, dude. Ask for a percentage first. Nah, I think hubby left her with a really good amount. I think she's set. Hey, Hager.
What?
Well, first of all, I need power for a run out. All my shit's fuckered up here. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Where are those where are them foam cans we got?
The what?
Cans of foam. Do you know? All right, give me a minute.
There's one. I don't think you need more than one right now.
No, I don't. Uh-oh. I have a problem. Okay. Or not.
I'll be there. Get back. Let me find something here. There we go. That's all it. Well, where is it? Oh, there you are.
I don't have a lot of this unhooked.
Oh. I'll just pull out one piece. Beautiful. No. There you go. Perfection. Good enough. Hi, peeps. I guess. Hello, peeps. Peoples. Peepers. Whatever you want to call yourselves.
Hello, water.
Hello, mother. Uh-oh.
What?
What do I do now?
Oh, you fuckered it up.
I don't know which one to push.
That.
Anywhere. Okay, gotcha. Hee hee.
Up.
Yep. Oh, so what's happening? Oh, hi, Jenny. How are you? Hello, everyone. I don't want to miss everyone, so I'll just say hello to everyone. That way I won't miss any names. Oh, I'm tired today. I took 2 naps, and I'm still exhausted. I look tired. I look old and tired. I am old and tired. Oh, well. What are you going to do, right?
Hello, mother. Hello, father.
Whenever you're done there.
Here I am in Testicle Granada.
I don't know what he's singing. So, what are you doing with this?
I'm waiting for the wheels on the chair to go round and
What are you going to do with this?
I'm taking it outside to fill in the cracks that are out there.
Out where?
Outside.
I don't know what that means.
Then fuck it, do it yourself.
Where outside?
Well, apparently not inside.
Be difficult. That's okay. Be as difficult as you want.
Honey, if you want all them specifics, go do it yourself.
Well,
Okay? Okay.
we don't celebrate holidays. Most of them are commercialized and materialistic. And we got out from underneath all that when the kids grew up.
The only holidays we
Holidays are for
celebrate
children.
sex and more sex.
So, when the grandchildren are around, we celebrate. When the kids were little, we celebrated. When it's just the 2 of us, we don't do jack shit. There's no reason to. Why buy a bunch of crap that we either already have or don't need, wrap it up, spending more money on wrapping paper and ribbons and tags and all that other shit that's just going to be thrown away, destroying another tree. Not that I'm a tree hugger, but hey, you know. Wouldn't be so bad if lumber companies knew that you can't just plant rows and rows and rows of the same tree. It doesn't work that way. If you check any forest, there are specific trees that grow next to other specific trees. And it's that way for a reason. The understories of various forests are of various things that go with those trees. So all of these companies that say, oh, well, we replant our forests once we clear cut them, that may be true, but it doesn't do anything for the land or the trees. You can't just plant the same thing over and over and over in rows. That's not how Mother Nature works. And we have to take our cues from Mother Nature. You get too funny, man. All right, hot coffee. And again, don't get that on your clothes and shit. I will never get it off.
What do you think this is for?
Good. You know how awful that shit is.
Yes, I do.
It works great when you know, for its use. But, yeah. Okay, so, I have made a whole bunch of shorts that we're going to put together into one thing, one video of my amaryllis growing from its little bulb all the way up until it flowers. And I have included a couple of segments where I self-pollinate it so that you guys can see what that entails. And so far it looks like we might have the beginnings of some seed pods starting. I'm not sure. Just because they start doesn't mean that they will continue to grow and finish with seeds. Sometimes they just get reabsorbed, and it's just part of Mother Nature. But with any luck, we will get some decent seeds, and I'll be able to show you guys how that works. It's kind of an interesting thing to watch, really, for those of you that garden or are totally into houseplants. So, you know, I mixed a batch of my my very own concoction of potting medium, pine bark fines, coarse perlite. What else is in there? Oh, granite chips, and just a handful of a high-grade potting soil. And by high grade, I mean the best that a greenhouse has to offer. You can't get it at Walmart. You can't get it at any of your major stores. You got to go to like an actual grower, like a garden center, or somebody who grows orchids or bonsai, or something like that. And that's where you can find your high grade potting soils. Back in the day, the brand name was Sunshine, and we used to get that by like the 6 cubic foot compressed bales, and that shit turned out to be pretty good for what it was. And so a handful of that mixed in with a 2 gallons or 3 gallons of what I mixed together, the larger aerated ingredients, and that adds just enough moisture retention so that you don't have to water on a constant basis. Although I must say, the more aerated the soil, the more you are going to have to take care of it. But it's okay. That's the only, drawback, is that, that's a trade-off for growing optimal plants, is that you are going to have to watch your water intake and your drainage a little more. But other than that, I mean, come on, So, I do want to hear some good news. You guys can absolutely share good news. Please do. What's the good news? What's the good news? Come on. Well, let's see, what's the good news here? The good news here is that all my goats are nice and fat and fluffy, and I expect babies soon. That's the good news here. Oh, and I still have 3 turkeys that have been reprieved from Thanksgiving, and as we move closer to Christmas, it looks like they might get another reprieve. I don't know. I'm not up for plucking turkeys, so my little doot-doots might be able to follow us in through the new year. Who knows? Jessica and Brody got engaged last night. Woohoo! Very good. Congratulations. 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 I know. I can't wait till the baby goats start arriving. We have 2 already. They're already weaned. We got a little pair of boys. And they have decided that if they stay on the outer side of the fence, if they slip through the fence, then they don't have to fight Mr. Penner for corn. So they've been kind of hanging out on the outside, if you notice. So welcome anyone who's new, and hello to everyone who's been here before. We are very glad you have decided to join us for the most boring live stream available on YouTube today. And we use this time to talk about whatever. Doesn't matter. There is no set thing. We don't do drama. We don't do trolling. We don't do... We're not nasty and mean to one another, in other words. And if you want to bring that here, the door's that way. Don't let it hit you on the way out. Other than that, we're open, man. This is where people get to be real. They get to be themselves. They get to say what they want. And we will share whatever knowledge we have. So, you know. I'm not new, just if I could only go back, knowing what I know, right? And be like, oh, I don't know, 20, 30 years ago, boy, would that be something else. But, yeah, I don't really care for the drama myself, man, you know? I really dislike it when people come in here and start telling shit about other people. That's not cool. You know, if you want to do that, there are plenty of other platforms out there. We only have a couple of people that stroll in now and then and try to, you know, try to sell their shit. And we have two ways of dealing with it. We just ignore them, we laugh at them, or we just tell them get the fuck out, you know? But, you know, yep, everybody, you know, grab a drink, grab a seat, grab a joint, grab a bowl, grab whatever you want, eat an edible, I don't care. Have fun. And, yeah, like I say, we don't do Christmas. We just kind of, we take advantage of the Christmas sales, that's for sure. Because you never know what you're going to find after Christmas, right? And you never know how cheap it's going to be. So, were you able to get done what you wanted?
I did pretty good till I fell.
Again? How come you fall every single time I'm not there to see it?
I'm getting old, woman.
And you never let me film it. That sucks.
I'm getting old.
Well, aren't we all? I fall a lot when you're not there.
Did I get you on this top?
Not that I can see. Nope. Wait.
Okay.
No, that's just lint. You're fine. You're fine.
Pants?
Nope, not that I can see. Just some straw. Oh! Yes, dear. You got shit all over your brand new pants.
My pajama pants.
Yeah, well, it's just a little patch all the way on the bottom, and it's hardly even there.
Well, it's not like you can wear them much longer anyways. They're only pajamas.
Yeah, they're not made for, like,
outside.
cold weather or anything, so, you know.
Warm to the store yesterday.
Well, yeah. I think you're okay.
Move, dog.
I hear you, bouncer. That's hilarious. Usually, the best part of Christmas, when the kids were little, I'm the stepmom, so when the kids were little, she would take them for Christmas Eve and Christmas, right? But that was okay because we never had boatloads of money to spend. So what we would do is we would wait until like the day after Christmas, and that's when we would do our shopping.
Unless we bought shit way in advance.
And then we would always get like the shit they needed and wanted, and we would get it like for half price or less. So yeah, there is a definite advantage to that.
Or
so
way in advance.
You know.
We got good deals.
Why do I have a giant fucking thing here of Nuck and Holly Joe like somebody's trying to hack your shit.
No, you have some douchebag, that's all.
All right, Jenny,
Jenny will take care of it, don't
take
worry.
care of that for me, would you please? Thank you. We've been doxxed since the 80s, so it's not a big deal.
Since the 70s.
Since the 70s, basically. Everybody knows who we are. We don't care. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Seriously.
You really want to know who I am? Go to my Bulldog channel.
See there
Go
it
read
is.
the
That's
book.
what's going on right there.
I can't
There's a
see.
million of them. Well, not a million, but a whole bunch that somebody's trying to throw in there.
Oh.
If you want to get rid of it, you can.
That's no big deal.
Just take away the wrench and get
No,
the
I
fuck rid of
can't.
them.
There's no wrench.
Okay, well.
Kimmy can just go ahead and ban it. Or ban it. Or Nuckin can ban it. Anybody can ban that one. I don't care.
Yeah, go ahead. Just get rid of it, people. So, there you go.
It's just some old crows from Lady Di's channel.
Yeah, we don't need that shit. I'm sorry, there are a few people I'm just not real happy with, and I think that might be one of them. And you know what?
Come on.
Don't care what she says about me. Just really don't care.
Come on, she supported our channel, although she's never been a member once.
Yeah, wasn't there something about her paying to feed my goats?
Yeah, great.
Even though she has no idea what they eat, how much they eat, or what it costs.
She did pay $20 to a PayPal pool 2 years ago.
Oh, she bought some fucking
Candy.
butterscotch candy
No.
for them or whatever.
No, she bought
Peppermints?
peppermints.
Okay, well, they like peppermints. So,
Yeah.
big deal. A lot of people buy
That was
peppermints
2
for our
years ago,
goats.
though.
2
In a
years ago.
pool.
Yeah, it was for a pool. And everybody threw in a little bit for...
Jenny put in $20 and bought butterscotch.
Yeah, you know, my goats like butterscotch and peppermints during winter, and we feed them out, you know, a little bit here and there, and that's like a little extra sugar kick for them in the evening. And, you know, that's good for when it's real cold out. Gives them a little extra energy.
Now I probably owe her $5,000 worth of grain for the goats.
Don't you love it? Oh, the exaggeration. Oh, my God. It's hilarious. And if you think it's the first time somebody has tried to get under our skin, think again. This goes on constantly. And I really don't care. I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. You know?
The only way you can upset me is to break my shit out.
Dude, I raised 3 stepkids. You cannot get under my skin. You can't even penetrate my skin. It's so thick. Okay? And anybody that's been a parent, you know that, right? It is really hard to get under your skin once you have raised children. Honestly, Bouncer, goats are very efficient in their use of feed and water. You'd be surprised at how little they eat and at the quality that it doesn't have to be. Like, all right, say for instance I had a horse. Oh my God, for the size, they are the most fragile animals on the planet. You feed them a moldy bale of hay and you're talking massive injuries, like internal. You're talking bloat, you're talking, just all kinds of things can go wrong. A goat can survive on weeds, poison ivy. They actually prefer poison ivy and poison oak and just junk weeds, ragweed and God only knows what else, And when you give them hay that's too rich, you can actually founder them. If you give them too much grain, you can founder them. That's not good. And I mean, we go through periods where the tank, the water bucket's full, And for 2 days, there's nothing missing. No change in the level whatsoever. And on the third day, it's down an inch. They finally get a drink. They really don't need that much. They're very, very easy animals to deal with. They're like deer. Deer are, they're related to deer, actually. They're from the same ruminant family. They have hollow hair, which keeps them dry and warm in winter. When it's blizzarding out here, my guys are out in the pasture pawing through the snow looking for the last little bit of green or whatever they're going to find down there. And it's not that they don't have feed at the barn. It's just that, you know, they like the exercise. They like the sunshine. They like running around in the snow. You know, I mean, you know, and the chickens too, you know, I mean, just everything we have, man, you know, it's, we currently have two plus trolls watching. Oh, good for them. I hope they get an eyeful. Or an earful. And honestly, nobody cares. Nobody cares. We're hard to troll. We really are. We don't care.
Make me famous.
Yes. What do they say about publicity? Any kind of publicity is good publicity. Doesn't matter.
Please restream me. Make me famous.
And then, what's the other thing they say about that? Imitation is the finest form of flattery or something like that. So, you know, what can I say, right? What can I say? So, you know, none of it really matters. Oh, my favorite coffee cup. I love this. Did you know, Johnny, that I could fill this with coffee at night and in the morning get up and it's still hot coffee in there? It's awesome. I love it. It's the best coffee cup I think I've ever had. In as far as actually, you know, keeping it hot inside the... Yeah, I have a bad habit of knocking shit over, and that helps.
Mama, let your baby grow up to be butthole.
So, yeah, so thank you for that, Jenny. And for the boots. The boots. Oh my God, the boots are so comfy. And they're warm. And they fit well. And I love them. The cat likes the shoelaces, but
Wait a second.
I have learned to tuck them in.
Show them the.
Whoa!
Show them how beautiful this is, Hag.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Give them the commentary on this.
Dude, I cannot. I need to go do something while you're doing that.
There it is.
Give them the commentary all by yourself.
Infused. I don't know what the name of it is. I have to go get the box and tell you what it's called because I don't know.
Let me look. Is the box of the trash over here?
No, it's over there.
Where?
Over there.
Oh, what are these?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. It's called peanut butter cookie brownie.
Okay.
Did you make one for David Doolittle out there?
No, I only made one.
Okay. Well, we'll have to make one for Davey, or at least
Dude,
we'll have to share that with
that's
Davey.
almost an ounce of pot in there.
Oh shit, we'll share it with Davey.
Oh shit is right.
Well, we'll share some with Davey. Davey can have a slice. If it's that infused, we don't want Davey to keel over.
I'm not making another one with another ounce of pot in it.
No, we don't want him to keel over. I don't want to keel over either. Oh.
Nobody ever keeled over from pot.
Oh, speaking of paranormal, finally, after like what, over a year and something of this pandemic
COVID
stuff, we finally had a grave opened up across the street.
But we don't
Finally.
know if it was COVID related.
But we do not know what it was related to. My guess is that the person was elderly. That would be my guess. Because that's normally what they open them up for over here is most of these plots have been bought for a very long time, and most of the people that are put in the ground over here were very ancient, very old, and it was their time. So, you know, death happens to us all. We can't get out of it. There's no carry-on luggage. Get over it. Get used to it. It's coming. And every day we walk a little closer to it.
I'm going to,
Buried.
I'm going to,
Exhumed means taken out. Buried means put in. They were put in. What?
I'm going to auction off my starfish on eBay when I die. One mounted starfish.
Why don't we mount it? Oh, I don't know taxidermy. You're going to have to teach me taxidermy.
I'll teach you how, and you can mount.
Okay, so I'm going to learn taxidermy apparently, so I can mount Rhodes starfish, so that we can auction it off after he croaks.
Then you can send it.
And I'm just kidding, because there's no fucking way I'm learning taxidermy for that purpose. What?
And we'll put a human eyeball in the butthole.
Oh, like you did with the raccoon?
Yeah. And
You still have that somewhere?
No. Mike McGrath has that.
Mm.
She has that in her trophy cabinet.
Okay. Yeah, he actually did that. Yeah, he's actually a licensed taxidermist. Let's see, he's a licensed judge, a licensed taxidermist, a licensed, what else are you?
Nothing.
Dude, you're a licensed NDR tattooist. He's got a lot of different paper behind him. But anyway.
I have a lot of.
You have a lot of useless paper behind you.
I have more paper on the wall.
Then you know what to do with.
That's worth money than I'll ever have in my pocket ever again.
Right.
I have wasted more money on wallpaper
Schooling.
than anything else.
Yeah, no shit. So anyway, he trapped a coon. Or shot it, I don't know what the hell you did.
Trapped it.
Trapped it, okay. And he taxidermied its rear end.
It had hemorrhoids.
It had hemorrhoids. And he mounted it on a piece of wood, a very nice varnished plaque. And it was...
Batching the butthole into a triangle with the fur around it.
It was the butthole with the fur around it.
It looked like the pyramid on the back of a dollar bill.
And he put an eyeball in the center of it. And it was a gift for someone. I don't know. They've done a lot of strange things in their lifetime, though. Like, oh, I don't know. Throwing a live groundhog or a possum in the pay window at Wendy's, I think it was, or Burger King.
No, that was a possum.
A possum?
The groundhog we put in Crabtree's car.
Oh, yeah, the groundhog went into a police chief's car, and the guy actually shot his car inside to try to kill the thing. That was pretty hilarious. We've done a lot of messed up things since we were young, which is probably why we operated the party house for our kids when they got older, so we knew where they were, what they were doing, and that nobody was driving around doing the things that we had once done that were rather dangerous. Like driving around in a station wagon with fucking, 2 bottles of vodka and a 2-foot bong, yeah. But bouncer would like a raccoon rump. Do you want the balls or just the anus?
I can send him an anus.
And then again, we do have the Tennessee toothpicks, or whatever you want to call them, hillbilly toothpicks.
I'll send him a bunghole.
If you want a bunghole, he said he'll send you a raccoon bunghole. You're going to have to flush it out and do all the other shit.
That's not hard. I'm not going to tan it or pickle it, though. I'm just going to salt it. He's going to have to...
Yeah, he'll salt it, and you'll have to take it over from there, I guess.
Then he can do either an oxalic acid pickling, or he can do a chrome alum can. It's up to him.
Prime rib, believe me, if nobody shares it with you, you're okay. Prime rib is awesome.
Or he
If
can
it's
do a
cooked right.
sulfuric acid tan from a car battery too.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ways that you can tan fur or skin, you know, hide, whatever you want to call it.
I'll even let him borrow my.
He said it doesn't matter. He'd have fun impressing Central Pennsylvania.
Cool.
Dude, believe me, Pennsylvania has a lot of raccoons too. Been there, done that.
I'll even let him use my taxidermy license so he can get supplies.
Actually, Pennsylvania has a fuck ton of whistle pig. I can tell you that. Oh, those are good barbecued, by the way.
Yes, they are.
So, what up, Tommy Brown? Oh,
Yeah,
hey, by the way.
Tommy Brown.
By the way.
You should yell at him about Rooster Cogburn.
I'm going to. Rooster Cogburn is turning out to be one hell of a pecker. That little fuck attacked me several times. It's okay, I got him back. And he looks at me sideways now. He still does the old head wave, like, yeah, I'm going to get you, but he won't come that close to me anymore, I don't think. But yeah, I think his testosterone has reached its peak. Now he thinks that he's, you know, he's king of the roost down there. But he's getting along just fine, man. Actually, here's a funny thing. One of his favorite girls is a duck. Yes, he has been mounting the Muscovy regularly.
No, the pekin.
Is that the pekin?
That's the pekin.
Okay, well, he's been mounting the pekin regularly.
The Muscovy whips his ass.
Yeah, you know what else whips his ass?
What?
Those,
Guineas?
yeah, the guineas kick his ass.
I know.
Those two guineas gang up on him and kick his ass, and he runs away from the guineas. But when it comes to me, he comes at me sideways, shaking his little head, doing the I'm gonna get you thing, and the minute I see him flying at me, up goes my leg or whatever I happen to have in my hand, and he backs off. So. Bouncer. I remember when I had testosterone, I actually stood up when I peed.
I sit down when I pee so I don't pee in between the seats.
Well, you can still have tuss. You can still get tuss. Make sure it's not the roll-on kind, though.
Yeah, injectable.
Injectable. Always go for the injectable because it won't hurt your partners.
It's $100 per bottle at the pharmacy.
Yeah, and it won't hurt your partners or anything else. The roll-on is very, very, it's very harmful to other people when they touch you.
But if you're having wood issues,
So.
Viagra, you're going to need Viagra.
Dude, so many people that can't get it up anymore. I don't get that.
Take it too much.
That's my guess. Once you turn your dick into leather, it's not gonna get up anymore. You have desensitized it. It's got nothing to do with porn or anything else. It has to do with how much you touch it. You know, and I get into these arguments with like friends of mine that are like, you know, oh no, they gotta stop the circumcision thing. That desensitizes. No, it doesn't.
Dude,
Whacking off desensitizes.
if I wasn't circumcised,
If you weren't circumcised, you wouldn't have me.
Children.
You wouldn't have me.
I wouldn't have children.
I'm sorry, man, but that ain't my bag.
Dude, if I wasn't
Never has been.
I'd blow my load before I even touched it.
Dude, you won't even hold my hand in Walmart because you get stiff. What a channel,
That's
huh?
your problem, not mine.
Yeah, we talk about all kinds of things. All kinds of things.
Not mine.
Okay, so the bees are put away for winter. We got 3 turkeys awaiting slaughter. We just aren't sure when. And what else?
It's almost time to harvest deer.
It's almost time to harvest a deer, and it is almost time for the babies to be born out in the goat yard. And we have lots of kitties. Rami decided to stick around, so we have Rami out there. We have Dave, the cat whisperer, taking care of everyone. And he's really good at it too, man. The cats really respond to him. I don't know why, but they seem to love him. And he seems to like them, and that's great. I love it. I love it. I love that there's somebody out there watching and taking care of that.
Because Dave is a farm boy.
Dave is a farm boy, I guess. I don't know.
Well,
I just know that he fits in.
You
And
can tell by the way the animals interact with him.
well, they do. They respond to him very well. They do. And we love having him here. Dave is an excellent addition. We just love having him here. He's very helpful. He's very wonderful. He's got a great personality. I'm happy. And the friends that we have made over the last couple of years, oh my God, I could not be happier. Blinken, Jenny, Wanda, all these wonderful people that come out, Tunis, just everyone, Tommy Brown, everyone who comes out here, Huck, yeah, everybody who comes out here and hangs with us and parties with us, it's wonderful. We love it. Of course, we love it better when the weather's warm, but that'll come around sooner. We only have a couple more months of cold, and then once March hits, the temperature should start climbing again. And by April and May, we'll be planning more get-togethers. So I can't wait.
Yeah, May will come and all of a sudden it'll drop to sub-zero and start sleeting.
I agree, Vet Tech Kimmy, circumcision is the way to go. I'm sorry, it just is. I think there are reasons for it. Especially when you think about the time frame where it was pushed pretty heavily, and that was like World War II.
Yeah, where your
There's
wiener
no
was
way.
dirty, nasty water all the time.
And Nam too, where
that was horrible.
where you're up to your waist in fucking sewage basically, and bacteria and parasites and God only knows what else. And that's when infection sets in. So yeah, I'm pretty glad they started that, you know. And I mean, let's face it, we are, you know, we're not the only segment of the population that does this. The Jews have been doing this forever and ever, only they do it a lot later in life. They don't do it at birth or a few days later. They do it when the kid's older. What do they call it, a bris?
I don't know.
I believe so.
Let's be honest. An uncircumcised wiener or a circumcised wiener, they're both fucking ugly.
Which one would you rather have in your mouth, though?
I wouldn't want either in my mouth. They're both too fucking ugly.
If you were a chick.
If I was a chick, I'd be a lesbian. I'd be going for clits. Clits are much prettier.
He would be a lesbian. Okay.
Clits are much prettier.
It was wonderful out today. Yes, it was warm, although I gotta say it was rather damp out there and cloudy, so, you know. What are we talking about, clear coat? Hag asked you about clear coat.
Clear coat?
Yeah.
What about clear coat?
I don't know. I'm supposed to ask you about it.
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
In reference to what?
In reference to what? Well, happy holidays to you, fucker. How's that? All right, defend. What's going on? So, seashell rubbing. Hey, what movie was that where there were 3 seashells and nobody knew how to use them? Well, not nobody. Just Sylvester Stallone. Wasn't that RoboCop or whatever the hell it was? I don't remember. Anyway. Demolition Man, yeah. Remember that? 3 seashells. Nobody would tell him what they were used for. They were in the bathroom, and nobody would tell him. That was hilarious. Oh, man. What do you want, Rosie? You have kibble. You're fine. What do you want? I'm not feeding you candy. I'm not feeding you goodies. You have food. You get to lick every plate that comes through this kitchen. I don't know what the problem is. You get all the bowls, the plates, the pots, the pans. You get everything. I don't know. She's never happy. You know how it is when you're a dog. You want everything. He'd prefer to use citations. Wiping your ass with a ticket, that's not a bad thing. I could see doing that. Especially, you know, like the more mileage, you know, the higher the ticket that it needs to be paid, the more I would use that sucker to wipe with, I'm telling you. What do you mean I was doing 100 and something over the speed limit? Let's wipe with that one really good. Yeah, okay. But first, we need to take a big nasty dump. Then we can use it. Okay. Use this credits as toilet paper. Okay. So what's happening out there in the big wide world of propaganda and noise? Oh, I gotta tell you guys this. This struck me as... So I'm reading my Facebook thing the other day, and some woman said she just got her booster shot, and now she will never get COVID, and she won't have to be on a respirator. And I thought, wait, what? You got your boosters, so that automatically negates a respirator. That's why you get the boosters, so you don't have to be on a respirator. What? Yeah, that struck me as being a little odd. So, me being me, I had to call her out on that and explain a little and ask her to explain herself. Of course, I never got an answer, but you know how that is. So... I mean, I don't know if people are aware of it or not. You have to really start digging into the information that's available to everyone, by the way. But just because you get a vaccine and a booster, that doesn't mean that you aren't going to get COVID. It's got nothing to do with that. There are other reasons to get it. I'm not getting any of them, but, you know, it's kind of like getting the flu shot. Everybody I've ever known that has taken a flu shot has gotten the flu, or at least some semblance of it following the shot, which makes me wonder. Another thing that makes me wonder, logically speaking, okay, let's speak logically for a second, okay? So I don't care how smart you are or how many college degrees you have or what kind of a pharmaceutical genius you are. How can you possibly predict a future mutation of a virus? I'll wait. I'll wait for the answer to that one. Because you can't. You cannot possibly predict the way that Mother Nature will mutate. You can guess, but there are how many different ways it could go? Probably a lot. So how could you possibly predict and then have something ready for that? Well, you can't. So That's one of my first questions, and the reason why that whole thing just loses me, you know? Like, if that's their answer to that, you've lost me because, you know, so I give up. As most of us know, mainstream media, it's not journalism. It hasn't been for a very long time. Mr. Cronkite and the like used to come out, and they would say good evening, and they would read the news that happened that day very objectively, not putting any of their own opinions into it, and then they would say thank you and good night. And that was it. So you knew what happened that day, and you could form your own opinions, right? That's not how it is anymore. Now you get a bunch of idiots up there, and all they do is they talk in opinions and guesses and whatever will bring that. We're ripping really bad, I see that. Whatever will bring that particular station the ratings and thereby the money that they want, right? So they'll say whatever. And they'll twist and bend the news. Well, news, it's not really news. It's all for entertainment purposes. That's what it is. It's entertainment. It's entertainment and propaganda. And if we can't see that by now as a society, we're more far gone than I even anticipated, you know? But then again, I have to admit, when I saw Zeitgeist for the very first time and I got to the end of it, I was depressed. I was extremely depressed. And I thought to myself, my God, there truly is no hope for our species. There is no hope. We are eventually going to kill ourselves off, and that's just the way it is. And you can see it happening. Our planet will not support our species the way we're going at it. It can't possibly. You know, for a certain amount of time it will, but we're killing off all of the filters and the things that we need, like potable water, enough forest cover to clean the air, enough mangroves to filter the water, enough outer islands to help, keep our shorelines intact. Just everything, you know? Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, everything's for profit now. Greed and power, or both. That's what it's all about, and that's what we've been conditioned. Think about it, okay? I'm kind of one that walks against the crowd. I always have been. I'm a nonconformist. I don't listen. I don't care. I do what I need to do, and that's just the way it is, you know. And if other people don't like it, fuck them. They can kick rocks, you know. But yeah, I mean, think about it. You know, you go to school, you go to high school, you pick a college, you go into debt going to that college, you get a degree. You hope you can get a job or a career out of that degree. If not, you're stuck at Starbucks or McDonald's, you know, working for minimum wage for the rest of your life until hopefully something comes along in the department where you got your degree. In the meantime, you get married, you have 2.5 kids and a dog and a cat and a hamster. You go into debt buying a house, 2 cars, toys, and other things. You have credit card bills that you're holding. A lot of debt, a lot of debt. The banks own you. And what happens? You die? You die. And how happy were you? Well, you were probably happy at some points in time, but the rest of it, you were stressed because you got all these damn payments to make on shit you really don't need. But the Joneses have it next door, so what the fuck, right? But I think it's with reason. Well, and that's the thing, Bouncer. That's what I don't understand about the bigger picture, okay? If you are at the top of the heap, okay, if you're at the apex of this whole thing, why are you destroying the very hands that put the money in your mouth? I don't get that. We're the slave labor. Why would you want to bring us down and destroy us when we're the ones that are feeding you? So how does that make sense? Kind of doesn't, does it? So what the end game is, honestly, I don't know. All I can think of at this time is that they're going for depopulation because they know that they have gone beyond that 20 years of, for the global warming thing, right? Because that was miscalculated. Plus, it was also silenced by the White House forever and ever. They knew decades and decades ago that we were having issues, and the White House silenced it. Just like the White House silenced peace talks that could have ended Nam sooner, just like they silenced peace talks that could have gotten us out of a lot of other places a lot sooner or not gone at all. But money, war's profitable. Killing each other is profitable, apparently. Me, I never cared for profit that much. As long as I got a roof over my head, food in my stomach, and I'm surrounded by the people that I care about and that care about me, that's all I need. I don't need nothing else. And I have all that. I'm very lucky. I'm very, very, very fortunate. What do you need, Vet Tech Kimmy? If you're talking about painting inside, there's a product called Kilz, Kilz. You put that on your walls, ceiling, and it will hide every single grease stain or spot or anything. And then you put your paint over that. If you're talking outside,
Go better for outside.
Kilz is good for outside too.
Benjamin Moore is the best paint.
We're ripping badly here, man.
Benjamin Moore is great for outside, but you're not going to live 30 years, so don't worry about it.
Well, I would say we're minimalist, except that Rode is a pack rat. But the interesting thing about pack ratting is that the minute you get rid of something, the next day you need that piece. So sometimes you're better off just pack ratting it because you will need that part. We've run into that more than once. Yeah, materialism, I could care less about. I really, right now, I don't care. Although I must say,
I fixed the Lincoln with a Commodore 64.
yeah, I remember that. Yeah, one time we had a friend, she had a Lincoln, and this car, it had a problem, it wouldn't run, and it was missing a chip. And so,
No, it ran.
well, the chip was bad.
Air leveling on it.
Yeah, the chip was bad. So she called around trying to get a price on this thing, and it was over $1,000 just for the chip. So Rode pulled one out of an old 60 Commodore 64 we had laying around in the garage, and it worked. So for free, basically, and it worked. So for free, basically, she got her car fixed, brand new. So, oh, I'm glad, Kimmy. I'm glad you handled it. Very good. Really? Maybe 2 coats of Kills? I don't know. I had some really bad. First house I ever owned. Oh my God. Bouncer, you wouldn't believe the wall behind the stove. It was. Bouncer, you wouldn't believe the wall behind the stove. It was so grease laden. I don't even know how to explain it. And 1 coat of Kills, and I never saw a grease spot reappear. And I painted like semi-gloss white over that, so, and nothing ever came through. So at that point in time, of course, let's not forget, that was like back in the 80s. So maybe the product was made a little better back then. I don't know. You know, as time passes, shit goes downhill, so you never know. But, oh, hot coffee. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Hey, my dear. Oh, never mind. I think I got one right here. Yep, I do. I just needed a smoke, but I had already had the foresight to roll a couple, so we're good to go. There we go. Yeah, I know. We do everything natural and I smoke. That's my one vice. One thing I wished I had never started. Kids, listen to me now. Don't start smoking cigarettes. It's the worst habit you will ever have. It is the most difficult habit to give up. You will never get rid of it, and it will kill you. It will destroy your health. Do not start. Smoke pot instead. Smoke pot instead. Much healthier. Much healthier. Plus, it has medicinal benefits. Yeah, I never bought into that reefer madness shit. We all laughed at that when we were forced to watch it in school. I thought it was hilarious. Seriously? I'll never forget that. Reefer madness, man. Yeah, you smoke cannabis and black men go out and rape white women. And it makes you into a nutball, so they have to take you away in a white coat. I don't think so. None of that is true. Not any of it.
Don't forget.
What?
They didn't just rape black women.
They made it into a racial thing when they made that movie.
Yes.
Or that propaganda film, I should say.
They also raped Mexican women. Mexicans
I didn't see that part.
Mexicans raped white women too.
I didn't see that part.
Yes.
I just remember laughing at the whole thing, thinking how stupid it was. Because next class, we were going to go out and get high in the driver's ed car before the teacher arrived.
And I got thrown out of that.
I didn't.
I did. Asshole.
Dude, I got expelled from Catholic school for not apologizing to another chick, even though it wasn't my fault. And I got suspended from high school a million times for smoking cigarettes, even though when I started as a freshman, we had a smoking corner. And when I was a sophomore, we still had that smoking corner. And then junior year, they took it away. What did they expect? Right?
I got thrown out for not narking.
Oh, none of us ever narked, man.
Well, that's why I got thrown out, because I wouldn't narc.
Well, that's stupid. That's one of the stupidest things I think I've ever heard. You won't tell on someone, so you're the guy that gets in trouble?
Yep.
Wow. Crazy, right?
Did you take my cigarettes?
No. From where?
I don't know. I lost them.
They were in your jacket pocket last I saw. You had your little
Son of
case.
an Engelbert Humperdinck.
You had your little case.
I don't know where it went.
Well, it's either outside or it's in here somewhere and you just dropped it.
I've lost it somewhere.
Who knows? Anyway,
Engelbert Humperdinck.
I was kicked out of sex education for asking a teacher if she would like to be my homework. 3 years later, she brought me the homework. But, cougar. There's nothing wrong with being taught the right way by an older woman. Let me tell you. Because some of us younger women, we appreciate that. So, anyway. Ooh, tamales. That sounds good. Yeah, so now that we have Rooster Cogburn kind of questioning his place, I think he'll get along okay. You never saw a stranger bunch of animals, man. The ducks, we have Chicken Cat that sleeps in the coop with the chickens and ducks. And then we have Barn Cat 2.0, which is a smaller version, a little gray striped guy.
It doesn't sleep in there all night.
No, sometimes it does.
It sleeps in there until it fucking escapes, and then it goes by Dave.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Dave ends up with a pile of cats, though. Dave loves to. I think Dave sleeps with a pile of cats. Nice and warm, though, I will say. It's just like me having the dog in bed. What are you doing? Oh, I know what she's doing. You know what she's doing, dude? She was hurting before, so I gave her a little piece of brownie. So I think that's what her problem is. She's stoned. You all right? Yeah, you look really high. You should go lay down somewhere. Don't cry. I'm not feeding you. Bet your joints feel better, don't they? Yeah, they do. Yeah, she's running around like a spring chicken now. Well, you know, Bouncer. Best to learn from somebody that knows what the hell they're doing. So they can ready you for women of your own age. And then you're a god. Because you actually know what you're doing. Because, you know, God, I remember being young. I remember being 15, 16. And I remember how clumsy and, not necessarily clumsy, just unlearned, let's just say. You know? Then again, there are just a lot of men out there that neglect to learn what we're all about. Not that you'll ever be able to understand us completely, because I think that's just something that will never happen. But there are things you can learn that will make us a lot happier. I shit you not. Anyway, dude, what are you doing?
I don't know. I'm trying to find my cigarettes.
Okay. I guess he really did lose his cigarettes. Oh, I am so tired, man. I napped twice today. I took 2 naps today. That's how.
Cursor's icon is a giraffe blowing a bolt.
No. I can't see that small, so.
Well,
That's...
I just found that out now.
Oh, that's kind of cool. That is cool.
Poor blower.
Oh, that is cute. All right, we'll see you later, Kimmy. Take care. Ooh, stuffed mushrooms. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Merry Christmas to you. Have a good one. Everybody have a good Christmas, or whatever it is you celebrate. There are all different kinds of things that people celebrate this time of year, or not, and either way. Yeah, our internet is constantly hiccuping. What is this dog's issue?
I don't know.
I think she's really high.
Come on. Come on.
I gave her some brownie because she was whining about her joints. So my guess is she feels a lot better now. There you go. All right, she just got up on the bed. Crossroads, that movie, it's got Ralph Macchio in it. I know, not the greatest actor in the world, but he did a pretty good job with that one. My favorite part is at the end where they cut heads. Gotta love that music. I believe that's Joe Satriani, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, that is some awesome guitar playing. If you haven't seen Crossroads, you gotta see it. So that was pretty cool. And there is a new James Bond movie out. I just can't afford to pick it up right now. So I am going to wait because it will come out sooner or later. I'll be able to find it for free somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Anyway. Right now, I have started the series Billions, I think it's called. That's a pretty good one. Don't remember the one we just got done watching. Have a great Christmas. Have a great New Year's. Have a great whatever it is you celebrate this time of year. Our best to you and your families. And sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Absolutely. So, with that out of the way. Yeah, Santa Claus doesn't come here. And when he does, all he does is drop more shit on our shit pile. But we deserve it. And it's okay. It's all compost in the end, right? The Wizard of Oz. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Really good. I can't think of the name of it. I watched Motive. Body of Evidence. So. And I see there's a new Jack Reacher coming out too, so that should be interesting. Yeah, a lot of people drop off cats. There's not much I can do about that, Tommy Brown, except to give them a home, you know? I wish people were more responsible with their animals, you know? It's so sad, you know, to see these beautiful animals just get dumped, you know? Their lifespans aren't really that long. If you can't manage to keep a pet for 10, 15 years, you don't deserve a pet at all. You don't deserve that. Okay, dude. Are you about ready to end this or what?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, because I'm getting really tired standing here. My back is telling me I need to sit.
Yeah, I can't.
So, and here comes the dog again. I'm not eating anything and I'm not feeding you anything. The dog is running back and forth like a moron. Are you that high? You are, okay. My dog is wasted. Her joints feel a lot better though. I can tell you that. She's running around like she's young again. So that's a good thing. So, all right. Well, thanks for joining us, people. On the most boring live stream available on YouTube today. We hope you enjoyed every silly minute of it. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, Feliz Navidad, whatever you celebrate. I hope it's a good one. And our best from us to you and your families. May you always have peace, love, and joy in your families. Okay? So, with that said, peace out, people. Live long and prosper. All right. Peace. Later.